Yeah, welcome back everybody. Today we're solving more questions on polynomials. Let's go straight to it. This is number 11. When the polynomial f of x equals x cubed plus px squared plus qx plus r is divided by x minus 1, x plus 2, and x minus 3. The remainders are minus 14, 16, and 36 respectively. Find the values of the constants p, q, and r, and hence determine the quotient and remainder when f of x is divided by x minus 4. Okay, how do we solve that? F of x is equal to f of x equals, okay, I think I can check the question here so I don't have to keep scrolling up and down. F of x equals x cubed plus px squared plus qx plus r. When this is divided by x minus 1, the remainder is minus 14. That simply means f of 1 equals minus 14. And that means 1 cubed plus p times 1 squared plus q times 1 plus r equals minus 14. And that simply means p plus q plus r equals minus 14. This is going to be 1. When it goes to the right hand side, it becomes minus 1. So that's minus 14 minus 1, which is minus 15. Let's make that equation 1. When f of x is divided by x plus 2, the remainder is 16. So that simply means f of minus 2 equals 16, which means 1 cubed plus, no, minus 2 cubed rather. We're just substituting minus 2 for x in f of x. Minus 2 cubed plus p times px squared means p times minus 2 squared plus q times minus 2 plus r equals 16. And that means minus 8 plus 4p minus 2q plus r equals 16, which means 4p minus 2q plus r equals, when minus 8 goes to the right hand side, it becomes plus 8. That's 16 plus 8, which is 24. That's equation 2. Now, when f of x is divided by x minus 3, the remainder is 36. That simply means f of 3 equals 36, and that means 3 cubed plus p times 3 squared plus q times 3 plus r equals 36. That means 27 plus 9p plus 3q plus r equals 36, which means 9p plus 3q plus r equals, when 27 goes to the right hand side, it becomes minus 27, and that will be 36 minus 27, which is 9. And this is, let's make this equation 3. Now we want to find a way to solve equations for the values of p, q, and r. Okay, let me subtract equation 2 from 1 so that I'll get another equation in terms of p and q. Equation 1 is p plus q plus r equals minus 15. P plus q plus r equals minus 15. And equation 2 is 4p minus 2q plus r equals 24. 4p minus 2q plus r equals 24. I'm subtracting the second equation, equation 2 from 1. P minus 4p is minus 3p. Q minus 2q will be 3q, that's q plus 2q. R minus r is 0. R cancels r, and that's equal to minus 15 minus 24, that's minus 39. I can divide through by 3 to get minus p plus q equals minus 13. And I want to name this too. Let me name this equation 4. Now I want to subtract equation 3 from equation 2. Equation 2 is 4p minus 2q plus r equals 24. While equation 3 is 9. Equation 3 is 9p plus 3q plus r equals 9. 9p plus 3q plus r equals 9. I want to subtract just to get rid of r. 4p minus 9p, this is p, is minus 5p. Minus 2q minus 3q is minus 5q. And then r minus r, that's 0. Equals 24 minus 9. That's 15. I think, yeah, that's correct. If I divide 2 by 5, I'm going to have minus p. Let me divide 2 by minus 5. And that gives me p plus q equals minus 3. This is equation 5. Now equations 4 and 5 have the same terms, so I can solve them simultaneously. So solving 4 and 5 simultaneously, minus p plus q equals minus 13. That's equation 4. And equation 5 is p plus q equals minus 3. Now let me add the two equations. Minus p plus q is 0. And q plus q is 2q equals minus 13 minus 3. That's minus 16. Which means q equals minus 8. Now putting q in equation 4, p plus q equals minus 3. That simply means p plus q will be p plus minus 8, which means p minus 8 equals minus 3. I put it in equation 5. And that simply means p equals minus 3 plus 8, which is 5. Now how do we find r? Let's put r in equation 1. Equation 1 is p plus q plus r equals, let's put p and q in equation 1 to find r. P plus q plus r equals minus 15. P plus q plus r equals minus 15. That's equation 1, which simply means 5. Q is minus 8. That's 5 minus 8 plus r equals minus 15. And that's the same as 5 minus 8 is minus 3. Minus 3 plus r equals minus 15, which means r is minus 15 plus 3. And that means r equals minus 12. So now I know the values of p, q, and r. I can now find, the next question is determine the quotient and remainder when f of x is divided by x minus 4. Before I do that, I need to write f of x in full. F of x equals x cubed plus px squared. P is 5, that's plus 5x squared plus qx. Q is minus 8, so that means minus 8x plus r. That's f of x. Yeah, x cubed plus px squared plus qx plus r. And that's it. So now, oh, I know I wrote r. I don't just I write r, I write its value. R is minus 12. So f of x is x cubed plus 5x squared minus 8x minus 12. Now, how do I find the quotient when it is divided by x minus 4? I just divide. I'm dividing x cubed dividing f of x by x minus 4. X cubed plus 5x squared minus 8x minus 12 divided by x minus 4. X cubed divided by x is x squared, and we multiply as usual. X cubed minus 4x squared. We subtract again. X cubed minus x cubed is 0. 5x squared minus 4x squared will be 5x squared plus 4x squared, which is 9x squared. Bring down the next term, and we go again. 9x squared divided by x, that's 9x, and then we multiply x times 9x, that's 9x squared, minus 4 times 9x, that's minus 36x. We subtract again. 9x squared minus 9x squared is 0. Minus 8x minus 36x. That's minus 8x plus 36x, which is, let me write this 36 properly, which is 36 minus 8, and that's 28x. Bring down the next term, which is minus 12. 28x divided by x is 28. And then we'll multiply again as usual. X times 28 is 28x. Minus 4 times 28 is minus 112. And then we subtract. 28x minus 28x is 0. Minus 12 minus 112 is 100, which is 112 minus 12. 112 minus 12. So that means quotient when f of x is divided by x minus 4 is x squared plus 9x plus 28. X squared plus 9x plus 28. That's the quotient, and the remainder is 100. Remainder equals 100. And that's that. Let's take another one very quickly. That's going to be number 12. What's number 12? X cubed. Okay, let me just put it here. Number 12. Let's see that. I'm trying to bring a question. Number 12. Okay, I can put this here now. Yeah, this is a question number 12. X squared minus x minus 6 is a factor of f of x, which is, let's go straight to the solution. X squared minus x minus 6 is a factor of f of x, which is equal to 3x cubed plus px squared plus qx plus 6. Find the values of the constants p and q and state the zeros of f of x. Okay, f of x is equal to 3x cubed plus px squared plus qx plus 6. And x squared minus x minus 6 is a factor of f of x. If I factorize x squared minus x minus 6, its factors will also be factors of f of x. So this is going to be x squared minus 3x plus 2x minus 6. And that's equal to x into x minus 3 plus 2 into x minus 3, which is x plus 2 times x minus 3. That means x plus 2 and x minus 3 are also factors of f of x. Now, if x plus 2 is a factor of f of x, that means f of minus 2 equals 0, which simply means 3 times minus 2 cubed, 3 times minus 2 cubed plus p times minus 2 squared, that's px squared, plus q times minus 2 plus 6 equals 0. Yeah, equals 0, which simply means minus 2 cubed is minus 8 times 3, that's minus 24. Minus 24 plus 4p minus 2 squared is 4 times p, 4p minus 2q plus 6 equals 0. And this simply means 4p minus 2q. Minus 24 plus 6 is minus 18. And when it goes to the right hand side, it becomes plus 18. If I divide through by 2, I'm going to get 2p minus q equals 9. Let's call that equation 1. The next one, if x minus 3 is a factor of f of x, that means f of 3 is equal to 0, which simply means 3 times 3 cubed plus p times 3 squared. I'm just putting 3, substituting 3 for x in f of x, plus q times 3 plus 6 equals 0. Let me check that again. F of x is 3x cubed plus px squared plus qx plus 6. That's correct. This simply means 27 times 3, 81 plus 9p plus 3q plus 6 equals 0. And that means 9p plus 3q equals 81 plus 6 is 87. When it goes to the right hand side, it becomes minus 87. Then what do we do? Can 3 go in any of them? 3 in 87, 2, that's 6, that's 29. Okay, I divide through by 3 then. That means 3p plus q equals minus 29. And this is equation 2. So now I want to solve equations 1 and 2 simultaneously. Equation 1 is 2p minus q equals 9. 2p minus q equals 9. And equation 2 is 3p plus q equals minus 29. What can I do now? I can add the two equations to get p. 2p plus 3p is 5p. Minus q plus q is 0. 5p equals 9 minus 29 is minus 20. And that simply means p is minus 4 if you divide both sides by 5. Now I can put p in equation 1 to get q. 2p, that means 2 times minus 4 minus q equals 9, which simply means minus 8 minus q equals 9. And that's the same as q equals, if you take minus q to the right hand side, it becomes, or maybe I should write this way, minus 8 minus 9 equals q, which simply means q equals minus 17. And those are the values of p and q. P is minus 4 and q is minus 17. What's the second part of the question? Find the values of the constant p and q and state the zeros of f of x. Now that we know p, we can state f of x. We know p and q. We can state f of x completely. F of x is equal to 3x cubed plus px squared plus qx plus 6. That simply means, let me write that first. F of x equals 3x cubed plus px squared plus qx plus 6. And that's the same as 3x cubed. P is what p? P is minus 4. So that will be minus 4x squared. Q is minus 17. Minus 17x plus 6. That's f of x. Now, how do we factorize this completely? We already know one of its factors. We already even know one of its factors, and it is x squared minus x minus 6. This is it, even though we had to split it into 2 factors. So we just divide f of x by that factor that we already know to get the third factor. So if I divide f of x is 3x cubed minus 4x squared minus 17x plus 6 divided by x squared minus x minus 6. 3x cubed divided by x squared is 3x, and then I multiply x squared times 3x is 3x cubed, minus x times 3x is minus 3x squared, minus 6 times 3x is minus 18x. I subtract now. 3x cubed minus 3x cubed is 0. Minus 4x squared plus 3x squared is minus x squared. Minus 17x plus 18x is x. That, and then I bring down the next term, which is 6. Now, minus x squared divided by x squared is minus 1. And then I multiply x squared times minus 1 is minus x squared. Minus x times minus 1 is plus x. Minus 1 times minus 1 is plus 6. Now when I subtract, I will get this minus this is 0. Yeah, so that simply means the third factor is 3x minus 1. So f of x is therefore f of x is equal to x squared minus x minus 6 times 3x minus 1, which is equal to, I know that x squared minus x minus 6 is the same as, what are its factors? Let's check again. X plus 2, x minus 3. So that means x plus 2, x minus 3, 3x minus 1 are all the factors of f of x. Now to find the zeros of f of x, let f of x be equal to 0. Which simply means x plus 2 times x minus 3 times 3x minus 1 equals 0. And that simply means x equals minus 2. Yeah, x equals minus 2, 3, or... Okay, let me write it this way. X equals minus 2, or x equals 3, or x equals 1 over 3. And those are the zeros of f of x. The zeros of f of x are... Therefore, the zeros of f of x are... Zeros are minus 2, 3, and 1 over 3. Zeros are minus 2, 3, and 1 over... I don't think I need to write this. I just need to write the zeros. The zeros of f of x are minus 2, 3, and 1 over 3. And that's it, very, very simply. I think we should just keep it at this few questions and then go to something else later. Thank you very much and stay blessed. Bye-bye.